Again on the road. Still in southern Scotland, we are approaching the ruins of a triangular medieval castle surrounded by a moat, green lawns, and stands of trees. Caerlaverock Castle bordered northern England across the Solway Firth, about 14 kilometers south of the town of Dumfries. The site where the castle stands now had been occupied by defensive works as early as the reign of the Roman Emperor Ptolemy. With the sea in front and an impassable moss bog behind, the castle was truly impregnable and became the key to southwest Scotland. The originally square-shaped castle was built at the beginning of the 13th century on an old Roman site located about 200 meters to the north of the present fort. It had been built on a marsh, which consistently flooded. A new castle was built in 1270 by Sir Aymer Maxwell using stone from the original castle. The castle has been renovated at least 6 times, and its present state may be largely due to its restoration. In the 14th century, the castle often changed hands. A Franciscan monk, Walter of Exeter, wrote, "Caerlaverock was so strong a castle that it feared no siege before the king came." King Edward I of England besieged the castle and took it in 2 days. And the siege itself became a subject of an epic poem in Old French entitled The Siege of Caerlaverock. We are in front of the 13th century castle. It was mostly built in the 13th century castle, so it's pink stone, beautifully located. Actually, it is said to be one of the most picturesque ruins in Britain. In 1400, there was a great siege of Edward I during the Great War with Scotland, when Scotland was fighting for its independence. Its role as a fortification finished, especially when the King of Scotland became as well the King of England. Walter of Exeter vividly described the castle at the moment of its siege. Its shape was like that of a shield, for it had only 3 sides all round, with a tower on each angle, but one of them was a double one, so high, so long, and so large that under it was the gate with a drawbridge, well made and strong, at a sufficiency of other defences. It had good walls and good ditches filled to the edge with water. After it stopped playing a very important defensive role, it was turned into a luxurious residence of the Scots. It was in the 17th century. In 1634, the castle was refitted as a Scottish Renaissance mansion house. Caerlaverock's fate had already been sealed in the 16th century by its owner's attention to the cause of the romantic Mary, Queen of Scots. Its final dismantlement happened when it capitulated to the Covenanters after a long siege in 1640. Yet, despite being involved in a constant cycle of attack and repair, the castle remained by and large in the hands of the Maxwell family. Once a strong fortress, then a Scottish Renaissance mansion house, now the ruins of a castle, Caerlaverock is one of the loveliest landmarks of the region of southern Scotland.